Hi there, Yvonne here from Move Sales and Lettings. Just thought I'd share with you what we're doing here today. We're doing a book out inspection for a tenant that's just moved out of the property. We're just waiting to welcome the new tenant in. I thought I'd take the opportunity to explain a little bit about the different sorts of inspections and why you need them. So first and main inspection that we do is the booking in inspection. The reason that this is quite so intensive with hundreds of photos and lots of voice notes and comments within the report is that this is the standard that we are checking the property against when a tenant moves out. So if you don't take a good enough photo on the way in, it's very hard to justify any potential costs that you feel need recovering on the way out. We at UMove also do a 5-week inspection. That's more of a casual drop-in to see how a new tenant's doing. Don't really interfere too much in sort of the ins and outs of the property. At that stage they've only been in 5 weeks, but it gives us an opportunity to meet the tenant within the home, make sure all the utilities are set up, the council tax, all of those sorts of things, but also have a look round and make sure that they're on the right track in terms of looking after the property well, and again ensuring there's no snagging issues that they haven't quite reported into us yet, so that we can make sure the property is going to be well looked after. We also do periodic inspections, so they're a little bit in between the booking in and the 5-week settling in check that we do. A little bit more intensive. Again, the object is not to tell a tenant how to live, it's just to make sure that the property is being kept in good condition, that any issues that needed to be reported have been reported. It gives us a chance to look in depth at issues that may have been raised with us that need a contractor to go out. We can basically go and do a little bit of kind of a common sense check, if you like, to make sure the right sort of contractor's going out, and it's not something that we can advise on with a quick fix just because we've got the experience of managing many properties. So we do those periodically as a term agreed with the landlord, but typically 2 a year of those. The final one we do is what we've been doing here. That's a checkout inspection. Now you'd hope that it's generally quite quick. We are basically going around the property looking for points that we may want to raise that need addressing with the tenant, or in fact to let the landlord know that we recommend some sort of future actions before a new tenant comes in. The better condition the property is at move-in, the more likely it is the tenant's going to look after it when they move out, we find. So the checkout inspection can be quite quick if everything's lovely and delicious and doesn't need any attention, but what we do once we've got that is we go back to that original check-in inspection, compare it and contrast it, and see what recommendations we can make to landlords about how much deposit, if any, is required to be kept back. So the inspections are really important for the landlord, but also for the tenant in ensuring that they know that they're going to be held to account, but also have a chance to put their own case forward should there have been property issues when they first moved in. Hope that's been helpful, but of course we're happy to talk about anything that you would like to discuss with regard to inspections, property management, tenant fines, legal, legislation, compliance, any of that stuff. We love to chat. So give us a call. It's Yvonne here at UMove Sales and Lettings. Thanks a lot. Bye.